Carlos Contreras Legaspi para ESPN Deportes con Azúcar, Sean O'Malley. Sean, how are you feeling? I mean, this moment, obviously, the dream of every fighter to fight for the belt.
Yeah, I feel good. It's it's time. It's the Sugar time. It's the Sugar era. This is the plan from the beginning. Get to the title shot, and we're here.
It's been a long year, almost a year since Peter Jan fight. And how much you feel that you have improved? How much time you had to study someone like Aljamain Sterling, who, I mean, everyone knows that he's a good wrestler, he's a good rapper. He will try to get you into the ground.
Yeah, I feel like I improve a lot. Always, I'm always in the gym, always trying to improve. So I feel like I definitely made some good strides. I knew I was going to be fighting Henry or Aljo, both good grapplers. Aljo's a better grappler. So yeah, I feel like we've made some good strides.
At 135, you always seem to have like the reach advantage, and obviously your striking is very sophisticated. But this guy is too big. I mean, how do you think the fight is gonna happen? I know he cuts a lot of weight. So in terms of your power, of the precision of your strikes, how you think you can perform against someone like Aljo?
Yeah, you said it. He's a big guy. He cuts a lot of weight. That's going to be, that could be his downfall in this fight. He cut, that his chin needs to hold up, because I will find it. So, I think that's going to be a huge part in this fight. When I crack him early, how does his chin hold up?
I heard you've been mentioning him as the best bantamweight of all time. Is this something of pure respect, or is something like that you're using just like to fuel you, like to feel like you want to be the best in the history of the division?
I mean, I think just looking at it historically, he's defended the belt more than anybody. He beat Henry, he beat TJ, he beat Peter. He's beat the best guys. He's the best in the world right now. I think he's the best bantamweight UFC's had. And that's just me spitting facts.
How is this camp different? I mean, like thinking it's a 5-rounder. Is someone like is gonna like try to grapple you? So how this camp was different for you?
Yeah, like you said, it's a 5-round fight. That's pretty much the only thing different. Every fight we're kind of, we're doing everything. We're grappling, we're hitting mitts, we're doing all our things, sparring. But yeah, 5 rounds is what was different. So 2 extra rounds with everything, not just sparring, but with everything. So that was the biggest difference.
I know you probably mentioned this as a joke, but I know you're really close to the Mexican culture in your own home and living in Arizona. I guess you get to know a lot of Mexicans. So how was your reaction when you saw like the Moreno, Yair, Alexa, all these Mexicans winning the belt? How did you live that moment?
Yeah, it's sweet. I want to be the next Mexican champion, and that's the plan. I want to bring the belt back and have it customized like Yair's, and that's the plan.
Probably the crowd is going to be on your side. I mean, there's a lot of Irish here in Boston. So how do you picture this moment, walking to the cage and like going against a champion like Aljo?
Yeah, I mean the walk for me, it doesn't necessarily matter where it's at. I'm gonna walk out there calm, prepared for battle, whether it's Vegas, Abu Dhabi, Boston. It'll be cool. I feel like I definitely will be the fan favorite. In Abu Dhabi, I wasn't. I fought Peter and didn't quite feel like that. But to be honest, it doesn't matter necessarily for me. I think once I get in the octagon, I'm gonna use that fuel to push. I got 5 5s, baby. So I'm gonna need a little extra juice from the crowd, and I think that'll come in handy.
We're in the Contender Series season right now is going on, and obviously every year we see your highlights. So how do you feel to relive that, and how much do you think about that moment when you impressed Dana White that night, and what happened to Contender, because it's now like where all the talent probably comes to the UFC.
Yeah, it's crazy just looking at how my career's played out, and that was kind of like the beginning of introducing the Sugar Show to the world, and the fact that it gets played every single year, every single season. It's really cool. It'll be make it a little bit more sweeter when I become champ. Coming from the Contender Series.
Sean, finally, now it seems like UFC, they are going for September 16th, probably next year, I don't know if Cinco de Mayo, but if you like to take the belt or be a headliner in one of these Mexican traditional, like there used to be like tradition for boxing, but now like the UFC is trying to take over that. You like to be a headliner on one of these Cinco de Mayo, September 16th?
I would love that in Vegas. I think that would be amazing. That's definitely on the agenda.
Well, thanks a lot, Sean. We have a great fight on Saturday.
Thank you, brother.
Azúcar, Sean O'Malley este sábado en contra de Aljamain Sterling por el título de las 135 libras en UFC 292.